The infamous hangover. A beast of a headache, an ocean of thirst, and a regret as deep as the Mariana Trench. Picture this, a bright Sunday morning, birds chirping, sunlight streaming in, and there I was, sprawled on the couch, clutching my head. I'd been to a party the night before, you see, and somehow managed to make a hat out of pizza boxes. Quite the fashion statement, I assure you. And that, my friends, was the hangover that inspired this very guide. Before we dive into the hangover cure, let's understand the enemy. Yes, hangovers are the enemy. You see, when you're knocking back those tequila shots, your body might as well be in the Sahara Desert. Why, you ask? Because alcohol is a diuretic, meaning it makes you pee more, and this leads to dehydration. Oh, and let's not forget about our liver, the unsung hero, working overtime to break down the alcohol. Now imagine your liver is a busy factory, and alcohol is like an unexpected shipment of work that just got dumped on the loading dock. That's a lot of overtime. And while your liver is working hard, your body's hormones are on a roller coaster ride. They're like teenagers at a pop concert, all over the place, causing all sorts of chaos. So, in layman's terms, hangovers are your body's way of saying, seriously, dude? Now that we know what we're up against, how do we avoid waking up feeling like a dried-up cactus in the desert sun? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the nitty-gritty of dodging the dreaded hangover beast. Step 1, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Imagine you're a camel prepping for a long trek across the Sahara. For every glass of your favorite poison, chug a glass of water. Not only will you be the life of the party with your double-fisting prowess, but you'll also keep that pesky hangover at bay. Step 2, never drink on an empty stomach. Think of food as your body's knight in shining armor, bravely absorbing the alcohol onslaught. So before you head out to paint the town red, make sure you've got some grub in your belly. A hearty meal can make the difference between waking up feeling like a champ or a chump. Step 3, vitamins are your secret weapon. B vitamins to be exact. These little wonders help metabolize alcohol and reduce its toxic effects. So, pop a B-complex vitamin before you start your night, and you'll be one step ahead of the game. Follow these steps, and you'll be well on your way to taming that hangover beast. No longer will you wake up swearing off alcohol forever, only to cave in by the time next weekend rolls around. But what if you're watching this video while nursing a hangover right now? Fear not, we've got you covered. Okay, so you ignored all the preemptive advice, or maybe you just stumbled upon this video a tad too late. Either way, you're feeling like a gargoyle that's been hit by a truck. First off, hydrate. Your body is screaming for water like a cactus in the Sahara. Chug down that H2O like it's going out of fashion. Next, eat a hearty breakfast. Your stomach might be doing somersaults, but trust me, food is your friend. We're talking eggs, toast, maybe a slice of bacon or two. And finally, rest. Your body is in recovery mode, so give it the TLC it needs. Let's not try to run a marathon or solve complex algebra, and remember, laughter is the best medicine. So keep those corners of your mouth turned up, because nothing says I survived a hangover like a good hearty chuckle. And remember, the best cure for a hangover is time, and maybe a little hair of the dog. All right, folks, let's wrap this up with some key takeaways. First, remember that the hangover beast is not your friend, despite the fun times you might have had together. Second, science says that dehydration is the main culprit behind those throbbing headaches. So guzzle water like it's your job, especially before you hit the sack. Third, try to avoid the hangover beast altogether. But if you do decide to dance with it, choose your dance partner wisely. Not all drinks are created equal, and some can leave you with a nastier hangover than others. Oh, and let's not forget the wonders of a good old-fashioned breakfast. A plate of eggs and toast can be your knight in shining armor after a night of revelry. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to reducing hangovers. Remember, drink responsibly, hydrate, and always keep breakfast on standby. Until next time, cheers.